Welcome, Mystery Handicapper. Let's take a look at race number 6 at Santa Anita on Saturday. It's the Derby prep that's on the West Coast. It's the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes. It's a mile and 16th with a purse of $400,000. Tim Yak team has 5 horses in this race. 4 of them have come from Bob Baffert barn. Let's take a look at the field. The 1 horse, Chase the Chaos, never out of the money in 6 career races. He has back-to-back wins. Seems to like synthetic surface a lot. Not so sure if dirt is his preferred surface. Getting 12-1 on Chase the Chaos. He's been showing some nice improving speed figures, but he's going to have to step those speed figures up to compete against these. Getting 12-1 on Chase the Chaos. Then there's the 2 horse, National Treasure. Broke his maiden at Del Mar in his debut race. Next time out, he ran him in the Grade 1 American Pharaoh. He finished 2nd behind Cave Rock. Outran his odds in that one. Then the Breeders' Cup Juvenile finished 3rd at 8-1. In his 3-year-old debut, he was a disappointing 3rd in the Sham Stakes. He was 3-5 in that race. I hope they keep him close to the pace in this one. Actually, I think they ought to send him. I think he's much better on the lead. Use the speed. He's got a lot of good early speed. This horse got some nice speed. Getting 3-1 on National Treasure. I'm going to use him on my tickets. Take a look at the 3 horse, Practical Move. Never out of the money in 5 races. He is coming in on a 2-month layoff. Look at that last speed figure he posted in Los Alamitos. Futurity. Man, that's pretty high. Might be a little bit too high. The buyer speed figure in that race was actually 88 for Practical Move. But you know, I think he prefers 2-turn races over sprints. And he showed up pretty well. Some sprint races like the Bob Hope a couple races back. There's no shame in finishing 3rd behind having a meltdown. I just think he prefers a 2-turn race. Getting 4-1 on Practical Move. I will use Practical Move on my tickets. Take a look at the 4 horse, Bluegrass Go-Go at 50-1. He has yet to break his maiden. Taking a huge step up in class. Yeah, he's 50-1 and he should be 50-1. Bluegrass Go-Go. Here's your 5 horse, Genius Jimmy at 20-1. Broke his maiden last time out on turf. Going gate to wire. Posted a real nice speed figure in that race. Trying dirt for the 2nd time. Getting 20-1 on Genius Jimmy. The 6 horse, Crypto Rider Scratch. I'm going to take a look at the 7. Hijazi. 7-2. Hijazi should be forward in this race. Hijazi is owned by Zaydan Racing Stables. This is the same owner that owned Medina Spirit. Remember, Medina Spirit won the Kentucky Derby and then got disqualified. So Zaydan Racing Stables, they really want to get back to the Derby. And they're going to spend however much they need to spend to get back to the Derby. And they have Arabian Night, who they dropped $2.3 million on. And as long as he can stay healthy, he should be in the Kentucky Derby. And probably one of your favorites. And they have this horse. They spent $3.5 million. That's a lot of money. Boy, Zaydan Racing Stables has money to burn. Spent $3.5 million on Hijazi. Hijazi's debut. Overwhelming favorite. Finished 2nd. Next time out. His favorite again. Finished 2nd. American Pharaoh finished 3rd, far back by 8 3/4. This race last time out, he finally broke his maiden by a length and a quarter. He's bred for the distance. But does he prefer sprints? Did they spend $3.5 million on a sprinter? I don't know. He's a very young horse. He's got a lot of time to improve. When you drop $3.5 million on a colt, you're thinking Kentucky Derby. I'm interested to see what he does in this race. Hitting 7-2 on Hijazi, written by Mike Smith. Take a look at the 8-horse, Go Rocket Ride. I like the way they spell the word go because that's how we spell it in Louisiana. In his debut, he won by 5 3/4. Put up a very nice speed figure. He'll be faultily placed in this race. He'll probably have a little more company on the lead. He's not racing against maidens in this one. I'm not sure who he beat in that race. He's getting some much tougher competition. And he's not getting Lasix in this race either. And I'm not sure if Lasix benefited him last time out. Maybe he doesn't even need Lasix. Who knows? But you're getting 5-1 on Go Rocket Ride. Rich Mandela seems to like him. He's making the jump from a maiden race to Grade 2 stakes race. Flavian Pratt's aboard. I'll use him on my tickets. Take a look at the 9-horse Fort Bragg at 8-1. He broke his maiden 2 races back at Santa Anita. Had himself a tough trip last time out at Los Alamitos. Finished 3rd in that race. It's got some nice workouts coming to this one. Getting 8-1 on Fort Bragg. Look at a closer, Skinner. This race may set up well for a closer. Getting 5-1 on Skinner. He's side by Carlin. Broke his maiden last time out by 3 1/4. He's taken on a couple of these in the past, like in that American Pharoah Stakes, and well, he didn't do so well. Maybe improved last time out because he's maturing. He's a 3-year-old now. Maybe it was the Lasix. This race should set up well for Skinner. Getting 5-1. I'll use Skinner on my tickets. And to close out the field, the 11-horse, Mr. Fisk, written by Frankie Dettori, getting 15-1 on this horse. He's going to have to step up his speed figures to compete against these. But you're getting 15-1 on a horse written by Frankie Dettori. He's got a couple of nice workouts as well. So these are the horses that I'm going to use. I'm going to use National Treasure, Practical Move, Skinner, and Go Rocket Ride. Horse I'm going to pick to win the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes. I'm going with the 3-horse, Practical Move. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking. Good luck.